You don't like when I do that?
No,
okay, you go.
I really don't. I don't find it authentic.
Okay.
I want you to be yourself on this podcast.
That is me. I would do that in real life.
No,
this is
you
real
turn
life
it on. We turn on the
podcast.
thing and you turn on.
Not
and
true.
You change completely. Before this is rolling, you're like this. You're like this.
I said,
Get out. You're like this. Veronika, get your ass over here. And I go, yes, Kyle, yes. And you go, I'm angry. And you don't want to see me when I'm angry. And then you go, you look so ugly. And I go, stop.
mm-hmm.
And then the camera begins. The camera begins. The camera starts.
The camera begins.
And we do it.
I feel like most times it would actually
that hurt my throat doing that.
It would actually be like the opposite.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about how I was right before this? Sure. Okay. So, hi everybody. We're back in the chair. We're back in the chairs.
Chairs.
You know what I wanted to do today was because we're gonna do I'm doing a bit of a house swap. No, I'm not doing a house swap. House renovation update.
Furniture update.
So the idea is we're gonna get a couch here. So the two of us will be sitting on the same couch rather than these two chairs, even though this does look epic.
What?
I love the setup. Like I just saw this and I was like, it's iconic.
But it's still gonna be.
It's still gonna be epic and iconic.
And very similar.
Yeah. Are we just gonna whatever? We don't have to talk about it right now.
You're just gonna see.
Okay. So then like right before this, I was like, guys, I cannot. Okay, let me say this. Have you ever felt like you've the weirdest body out of the whole world?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're like, these proportions are weird. Why is this laying here? Why do I have weight here? Why, like, I'm short, but I'm like curvy and it's like crazy.
In my case, it's my height comes from my legs.
Right. So your legs are too long. Your torso's too short.
Exactly.
Really short, noticeably short.
What?
And
it's noticeably short?
no, I'm just kidding. It's actually not. See, these are things like we all notice about ourselves, but
you
not,
notice, but
right?
no one else
So
notices.
I can't for the life of me. I cannot for the life of me find the perfect gene.
Well, let me tell you something about that. Now that you are entering this, you're buying nicer jeans, right?
Yes, and here's the thing. Today I'm feeling like I'm like, before I was like, oh my God, I love my clothes. Today I'm like, I fucking hate all my clothes. What's going on? I'm so ugly. My hair is terrible.
Because they're not like Levi's.
And no, I'm not getting my period.
When you go buy Levi's, you buy, like for instance, I would buy a 32 waist,
Yep.
34 length.
Yep. I have a pair of perfect Levi's vintage.
Is that how you shop for ladies' pants as well for Levi's? You shop. You shop the waist, and you shop the length.
I don't love newer Levi's.
But is that
right?
what it's like?
I don't know. I just have a size.
Is it just waist or is length included?
See, this is the thing. You want to know what the issue is here?
Yeah.
This is for the visual listeners, and I'll just describe what's going on here. So I bought these pants from APC, right? Mm-hmm. Right. That's an investment, honey.
It's an investment.
Okay. I bought them like over a year ago, and I never wear them. Because this is A and it ends there actually. When I got them hemmed too fucking short. Standing up, everybody. I don't know how to just.
But
I'm just gonna put my I put my leg up. Like it shouldn't be doing that.
But they're not too short.
But okay, hear me out. New fashion prediction. Connery ends in music cue. Okay. Capris. Hear me out. I fold these up, like not with this outfit, but like, okay, this I can save with like an UGG, right? Mm-hmm. Like I'm kind of giving, anyways, small town girl.
You could wear your tabby flats with those.
Yes, I could, but hear me out.
You got to talk into that microphone.
Hear me out. This is like What Not to Wear. Do you remember that show?
Was that a show?
Yes.
Okay, let's see
the
what you got.
The gay guy and then the girl with the... Was he gay?
I don't know.
I don't think it was homophobic, but it was... I assumed.
Presumptuous.
Yeah, a little bit. Right? So what if it's capris and then just like, do you feel me?
Capri season. I can see it. I mean,
Do you see the vision?
I see it. I also don't think that those are too
Short?
short.
I do. I also, okay, this is the real tea. I'm over the baggy. I have a baggy pair of pants. I wear them every fucking day of my life and I hate them now. I don't hate them, but I want tighter on the like tighter.
Okay.
Straight, you know what I mean? So that's where my issue is I bought a pair of Peachy Den, which I love Peachy Den pants, right? I got them hemmed. Now all of a sudden, I don't know if I've lost weight or something, they're the baggiest things I've ever put on my body. I cannot find the perfect jean. Because once I find it, I will wear them every day, I swear to God. But right now, I am every day is a struggle in the jean, in the pant department. That's how I am feeling lately.
I understand that. And I'm sorry that you're dealing with that. I'm sorry that you're going through that.
It's fun.
I know what it's like.
And here's another complaint, right? I feel like I haven't been in front of the mic in a long time and have a lot to say, right?
Get it out.
I'm loving this. So, my hair. Right? My hair. And I'm assuming a lot of people are just relating here of just like, oh yeah, I felt this way, right? This is just like a human experience, okay? So, my hair. I just came back from Puerto Rico, right? And like my hair, I usually, because it was blonde, right? And then I dyed it brown over top. The blonde is seeping through. And what I usually do is have a shampoo that dyes it kind of back every time. But I said, the Puerto Rico sun, do your thing. And now I have this like ombre effect.
Yes.
But half the time I'm like, okay, wow, this is like never been done before. Oh my God, she looks amazing. Then the other half I'm like, holy shit, this looks terrible.
No, wrong. It looks good. It looks salon done.
Honey, thank you.
It looks like
See, right now I'm like, yes.
It looks salon done.
But then, you know what I'm missing is I think I just need a bang. Like, no, it's curtain bang.
Do
you feel me? I'm feeling really, but then sometimes I'm like, oh wait, I love not having bangs. What do you think?
I think let it go just a little longer.
Okay, but here's my thing. Here's my theory.
Yeah.
Women love bangs on women, curtain bangs, regular bangs on women. Men hate bangs on women.
I disagree.
No?
No.
Do you know what I mean? Like there are things where it's like women love that.
Yeah.
And it's for obviously the female gaze is what I'm talking about. Lesbians. Just kidding. The female gaze, right? But then do you know what I'm talking about? Like what?
Yes.
Like mom jeans when they first came back, like American Apparel, right?
Yeah.
Like all the girlies were like fucking slay. Every time I saw a girl in American Apparel jeans, speaking of which, those never fit me either because I have a weird fucking body and they were too long. I remember this. I was in grade 12 and anyways, I'm like, wow. If a girl was wearing those, like, oh my God. But then I talked to any guy and they're like, why are you wearing those? And I was like, it's not for you.
It's not for you.
But do you know what I mean? Do you have an example of that?
It's FTG.
Do you have an example of that?
It's FTG.
Do you have an example of that, honey?
It's FTG.
Do you have an example of that? Where you're like, the girls are doing this.
FTG stands for the girls.
And you're not going to get in trouble. This is a safe space. You're not going to get in trouble.
Where the girls are doing something.
Like a trend that you're like, oh, it's just not for me. But the girls love it.
See, I don't know. I don't think I'm that tapped into what like the girls are loving.
Like, do you like baggy jeans on women?
Yeah.
Do you like skinny jeans on women?
Sure. I don't mind it.
Okay. I need you to give me more.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
Maybe, see, I don't know. I just really can't think of.
Pixie cut.
No, I don't mind that.
You need to open up on this podcast.
I'm thinking. I'm actively going through my brain and being like, what's something that a girl would do for the girls that I'm...
Okay, let's just say, no, that's too complicated. What trend do you not like on women?
But I don't know what trends are trending. I don't know what that. I'm trying to
God,
think. I'm trying to think.
bro.
I don't know right now. I don't know.
It's an awesome podcast.
Well, you asked me a question that I wasn't quite ready for because I've never thought about that. I'm not going around thinking about those things.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Can I tell you about my trip to Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
Incredible.
Sensational.
10 days. Perfect length. By day 9, I wanted to leave so badly. I said, get me on the next flight.
That's island life.
Yeah. Day 1, day 2, day 3, I'm moving here. This is my new life. The island life.
Do you think that you could handle that?
This is, right?
Yeah.
Day 9, get me the fuck off of this island.
But is that a island thing or is that
Not working thing?
Or just that you're away from home?
Away from home, purpose, the joys of my friends and my career and performing.
Excuse you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, let's say you had all of that.
There?
But instead, yeah, you had all of that there. But everything about it is still the same.
But that's impossible.
Like physically.
All my friends are there?
Speaking.
And my family?
Not your family. Like everything that you have here.
So New York is just tropical.
In New York, but it's
tropical.
Tropical. There's a beach, but like it doesn't have what New York has. It doesn't have like big sky rises.
You literally just said it's like New York.
I just mean all of the things. Like you're still working. You have a podcast. You're
I could live
making
there.
videos.
And there's like a good social
Yes.
and things to do, shopping.
No, it's
just
you still are doing all of the things that you have here. There's not like a lot of shopping and stuff though. It's very like, it's still like islandy. That's what I'm getting at.
So it's kind of half.
It's like you can take everything that you're doing here.
But am I selling out improv shows? And there's like a good improv and like community, like
Sure, yeah,
like
yeah.
a comedy community out there?
Yeah.
I think I could do that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll answer the question for you. Could I live in the heat? Yes. Year round. Yes, I could. I love it. But also, I just love to swim. I love to swim. Okay, maybe not year round. You know what? I could do a full month there in the winter.
A full month.
If I had friends. But anyways, this trip was it was good. But you know, traveling with people, you really learn some stuff about them.
That's
for any friendships.
Yeah, I think that's also just sort of no, it's traveling because traveling is stressful.
Demons come out.
Traveling is
including
stressful. There's nothing worse than like a travel day. You're hungry, dehydrated, tired, carrying a big ass backpack. And then suddenly
I got to get to work. You have all these stresses of
someone
like,
says something
oh
to you.
wow, I
and
just
you're
took 10 days off. Oh my God.
Yeah.
But it was more of the traveling with people, soulmates, right? I believe there are travel soulmates. And this doesn't mean it's your best friend.
Yeah.
This doesn't mean it's your partner.
What does that sound?
It's the person downstairs showering.
Okay.
Okay? So.
Hashtag New York vibes.
So.
That feeling when the shower downstairs is going off and you're recording a podcast.
But you know what I did on my trip?
What?
I went snorkeling. I went boogie boarding. I ate acai bowls.
You ate what?
Acai.
You said I ate acai bowls. It's like you ate ass.
That too.
You ate ass?
Yeah.
On the trip?
Beautiful Puerto Rican men. Okay.
Men. Or did you say man?
Men.
How many?
2.
What were their names?
You don't want to know.
Rodrigo?
No.
That's what you told me.
No. Okay.
Guys,
Let's just say it rhymes with rad, runny.
Wait.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny?
There's
something about just saying the song.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess it, and then I want you to guess it, and then we're gonna look up.
Well, I know the.
You know it?
I know the first part of the chorus because it's the name of the album. It's the name of the song.
Oh. Me quieren que más foto, más film, familia.
He goes, Debí tirar más fotos.
Keep going.
Da, 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 da.
Bad Bunny is, I put some money into his stock. I think he's going to blow up.
Yeah, I was going to say, he's not much return to get there.
He's an artist.
He's cool.
He's now, I think Addison Rae has done this and Bad Bunny now. And some artists have done this where they are now like, they're for the pretentious. Do you know what I mean? Like they're like, oh, like, okay. Like I'm seeing the art. I'm not seeing.
They are for the pretentious?
Okay, what am I saying? Like I'm buying it.
Yeah.
As a pretentious consumer, someone who has incredible taste, incredible, just kidding. But like, I'm buying it. I think he's a genuine artist. I don't think it's just I don't think he's a machine, is what I'm saying.
He's not. Well, he's not.
He can be both.
A machine in that, like, he was sort of crafted by the industry, so to speak. No, he's genuine. He's a dude from Puerto Rico who is getting down and making some Latin music.
Yep, and I'm eating his ass.
And it's good. And it's good music.
Yeah, it is. And it's some serious, as someone who doesn't speak Spanish.
Doesn't it just make you want to learn it though? Damn.
Like, yes, it does, but also I was very into K-pop for a big part of my life. And I couldn't speak Korean. Yeah. But yet I loved every second of it. Mostly because of the dancing and the beautiful men.
I mean, and with Latin music, it's similar in that it helps and it's nice to know what they're saying, but you don't need to know what they're saying to go.
Music is a language for everybody. Okay, yeah, teach me that. It was like that is the Puerto Rican music.
It's reggaeton.
Okay, and now what's the other one you were teaching me? Brazilian.
Ballet funk, which is Brazil. Which is now you got me in my. That's right. It's do ga ga do ga do ga ga do ga 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 do ga do ga ga.
Wow, what's another one?
I heard one the other day that I remembered that I was like, oh right, that's one of them. It's hard to just like think. I mean, there's Jersey Club, which is just do 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 do.
Everybody. So Jersey Club. So you're telling me the song "Shots" is just to the rhythm of?
Well, he says shot, 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 but I don't know if the kick drum is also going.
It must be. What else? I went fishing. Not deep sea fishing, but we caught 2 giant tunas. Giant.
How big are we talking? Like the size of you?
No, half the size of me.
Really? Damn.
Yeah.
You caught it?
My friend helped me.
On the boat?
Yep. It was crazy.
And
then we ate it. I don't like tuna. But I still ate it.
I have an issue that I need to get over with fishing.
What's your issue?
My dad loves to go out when we go to Florida. He loves to do the deep sea fishing thing.
What's your issue?
My tummy.
I get seasick?
I get dizzy.
I
get dizzy and my tummy starts to hurt.
Kyle.
And I feel like I'm going to throw up.
Oh, that actually is really sweet. I did learn this about you recently, that you get seasick.
I know, but it didn't.
And it made me so sparkly shirt for you.
It didn't used to be like that. It was like a later in life thing. When I was a little kid, I used to hit that all the time. I would go out.
But now you're like.
Deep sea fish, catch like, whatever there was in Florida, which isn't great anymore. They're fishing, guys, they're overfishing the sea.
Are they?
It's a thing.
I know
for sure.
that.
This boat
I know that
I used to.
Seaspiracy. Remember that documentary came out on Netflix?
This boat that I used to go on in Florida, my dad went on the same boat when he was a kid all the time. They would come back with like 4 big garbage cans full of fish. Like it was easy. You would just like put your reel in, and in 10 seconds you get a bite, reel it up. Never anything like too big, it'd be like grouper that's like this big, but you can eat that. And it's great. Now, when you go out on those boats, they have trouble filling up like half a trash can.
Puerto Rico, we went out, we caught like, I don't know, 12 fish.
Wow.
Big guys. Big motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Barracuda, we caught a barracuda.
There's definitely just places.
Baby one, but still, it was motherfucking, it was huge.
There are places for fishing that are still good, obviously.
But anyways. So.
This is.
What, episode 71?
Yeah.
Because I had a feeling.
This is episode 71. How'd you know that?
I had a feeling it was episode 71.
Do you know what's really cool about that? Also.
What?
This has happened before in the past. I don't know if you remember. This is episode 71.
And today is?
March 17th. 1-7.
Oh, not cool enough. I'm sorry. That was a stretch.
But it's still
Brother,
close.
that was a stretch. I'm going to go with that was a stretch.
Guys, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the comment button, comment down below something.
Yeah.
Hit the notification bell.
Yeah.
If you want more extra special bonus content, go to the Patreon link in the bio. And we're going to do all that merchandise coming soon. I thought it was going to be out by now. It's not, but we're going to put an order in for that. But also, today is
This is something Kyle.
St. Patrick's Day.
Jesus.
It's St. Patrick's Day. How about the pint of Guinness?
What accent is? Where are you from?
I'm from Ireland.
Are you?
Yes. I'm from Dublin.
Ireland.
I'm from Dublin.
From Dublin. Ireland.
I'm from Ireland. Dublin.
I'm from Ireland.
I'm from
St.
Ireland.
Patrick's Day.
Dublin. Today's St. Patrick's Day. And I see you're wearing no...
And
I see you're wearing no green. I get the pinch.
Jesus. Ow! Get off me.
I see you're wearing no green.
Are we getting a green beer today? In the future?
Yeah.
Because everyone knows this is not actually St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah. And a Shamrock shake.
Oh, I want a Shamrock shake. Have you guys seen that video? It's on TikTok. It's so funny. This girl's brain breaks and she's like, what did she say?
She goes,
Shamrock shake.
She goes, today I'm going to be trying the Shamrake shock. Shamrake shock? Sorry. No, okay. Hey guys, today I'm going to be trying the Shamrake shock. And she's like, Shamrake.
She's like, that's
what
not
is
right.
it called? Shamrake shock.
And then she restarts it and she still can't get it. No, I was fucking howling watching this video.
And then she goes, Shamrock shake. Oh. Sometimes that just happens.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Also, though, St. Patrick's Day is March 17th. Special day for St. Patrick. And also for...
Jameson.
No.
Oh,
for Jameson, yeah.
Goodness.
For...
What?
My dad. It's my dad's birthday.
Is it?
My dad's birthday is March 17th. Happy birthday, Dad.
Happy birthday, Dad. And Michael's birthday is?
March 14th.
And he is turning...
And, fun fact.
30.
Fun fact,
What?
my dad's middle name
Michael.
is Patrick because he was born on St. Patrick's Day. My middle name,
Getting everything wrong.
my middle name
Steven.
is Patrick
Patrick.
as well.
You look like a Patrick.
St. Patrick's Day.
You look like a Patrick.
You know, there was this family, I've actually said this one time on the Battle of the Bands podcast. I don't know if you recall. But growing up, this family friend of ours,
What?
Battle of the Bands with Kyle and Sam.
Of course.
Growing up, this family used to think that I looked like a Nick, and so they would just call me Nick.
Well, I remember there was this one time, I don't know where we were. And this guy would go, what was he calling you?
Kirk. It starts with a K. It's maybe one of the more...
I kept calling you Kirk, and I was fucking howling. And I kept like, and I was like saying it out loud. I was like, Kyle, could you pass me that? And he still didn't get it.
And you just come around and be like,
Okay, Kirk.
okay, Kirk.
Fuck, that was funny.
Yeah, it's really interesting. I would have like understood if maybe he called me like Kevin.
Yeah.
Or
He was French.
something like that. But he called me Kirk
It was really good.
over and over and over. And the first time he said it, I thought he was like making a joke and saying my name like just in like a weird way. Like I thought he was being like,
I thought it was his French accent.
I thought he was like, how you doing, Kerr? Like trying to say Kyle, but like with some weird thing. But no, that's not the case. He just thought my name was Kirk. And honestly, I kind of like that as like a cool alter ego. Kirk. Because Michael, you know, I used to call Michael all the time. I used to call him Mitch until Mitch became our friend, really.
Right.
I used to call Michael Mitch. But I'll take Kirk as like some alter ego. I should come up with a character for Kirk.
Kirk was really, I haven't laughed that hard in a long time. Kirk. Anyways, people always call me Victoria. And
Green beer.
I feel like some people on the podcast have definitely called me Victoria, but it's actually Veronika and it's with a K, so just so you know that.
But here's the thing about that too.
What?
Is that
Close.
no, Veronika is to me a much more unique name
Thank you.
than Victoria. Where Kirk is a
And
much
that's no shade to the Victorias.
it's not.
It's just Veronica's kind of more beautiful, kind of more different.
Kirk is a much more unique name than Kyle. And so yeah.
Do you have any obsessions, new things you're into? Because this is a segue of basically
Okay.
I want to tell you what I'm obsessed with.
Well, I really like this is okay.
Well, we're watching a lot of shows right now.
I have a lot of evolutions in my life that happen with things and how they evolve. For instance,
I feel crazy right now.
For instance, my Skyline chili order has evolved over time, but it's remained relatively similar.
Okay.
Relatively so. It used to be 2 cheese conies, no onions, no mustard, Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
Then it was 2 cheese conies with onions, Dr. Pepper. Then it was 2 cheese conies with onions, water. Then it was 2 cheese conies with onions, with mustard,
Save me,
and water,
save me,
right?
save me,
It's just
save
kind of like
me.
evolved over time as my like tastes have grown and developed. We're talking things you put in your ear to listen to music, right? For a while, I didn't fuck with the AirPods at all. I liked the wires. To me, I was like 2 little things. I'm gonna lose them. Can't do them. I got the AirPods. I loved the AirPods. Then they changed the shape of them. I at first didn't like it, but I got them anyway because I was like, oh. And then I started liking it. I was like, I actually like this a lot. Then they came out with the little ones that had the AirPods Pro, the little gummies on the end. And I hate little gummy shit in my ear. I hate it. Those little like skull candy earbuds they used to make. Now, the AirPods Pro, right? Noise cancellation, all that, gummies in it. Suddenly, my ears love having the little gummy bits on the end of it. And I love that so much, and I am obsessed with my new AirPods.
The gummies
I
are in.
am obsessed.
Gummies are in, man.
I like want to like listen to music and like get on the phone and whatever so I can come up with a reason to put the AirPods in my ear.
Gummies are in, man. Gummies are so in.
You should try them.
I like my wired, no gummies.
You just like the wire.
But I like gummies for different things, but I like the wire.
Yeah.
It's really what I'm about.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to know my obsession?
Yes. You say yours and then I actually have one more.
Okay.
So go ahead.
Wait, okay. Wait, do we want to talk about the TV shows we're watching right now?
Well, is that part of your obsession?
No. Well,
Okay.
it's a show I'm watching on my own, but we are also watching. I'm watching 3 shows right now. Okay, guys? Number 1 show, my brain. Consumed by it, obsessed, cannot stop watching it. Say it with me.
Sister Wives.
The best freaking TV show. Okay, I think I'm on season 4 right now. I am gobbling this shit up like it's fucking turkey on Thanksgiving. All right? I love it so much. They're like, they're ahead. They're kind of ahead, but they're also deeply behind.
We'll give a quick synopsis.
So basically, it's a one Mormon man, but he's not. What I've learned in the last episode is that there's, forgive me, I know nothing about Mormons or very little. I've seen the Book of Mormon, the show. He wasn't traditional Mormon, but there's another sector of
Mormonism?
section of Mormonism.
Okay.
Where some Mormons, most Mormons believe that polygamy is wrong. It is you go to hell for that. Then there is a section where they believe that that's what you should be doing, is men should have multiple wives, and because some people in the Bible also have had multiple wives.
Didn't the guy who started Mormonism, wasn't he
polygamous
as well?
I don't know that. That's a great question.
I thought I could be wrong about that too.
Anyways, besides that, religion aside, a lot of people I think in my life are also, I don't even know if they're, whatever, maybe they're in open relationships or in polyamorous relationships. I am gobbling this up. I'm like,
Well, there's a big difference between
yes, open and then
polyamorous and polygamous.
yes. One is one is like relationships and one is just
I think
physical.
Well, I think polygamy refers specifically to marriage, like marrying multiple. I think.
And then polyamorous relationships are just kind of like you can date. But then sometimes people have like their main
person in a polyamorous.
That's right.
Yeah. But it's not like that in polygamy? Or is
I don't
it?
know.
Or have you learned that from Cody and his wives?
What?
If that's what does Cody in the show, does he have like one that's like his one? And then there's the others?
No.
They're all
equal.
Okay.
They are all equal. Later on, I think it changes, which I want to get into, but they're all equal. And specifically in the show, 3 of them kind of married within the same 2 years when they were all in their 20s and grew up together, right?
Yeah.
And then now they're in their early 40s and there's a new wife who's entered. She's 30 and so it's just a different dynamic because the other sisters like, and they all like look alike too, which has nothing to do with it.
I like that you say the other sisters.
They're called the sisters. I don't know.
I know, it's just funny.
But I'm like, and then there's right now in the show, there's 17 children. And
God.
It's wild. It is a wild show, but also
I mean, I guess amongst
I buy it. Like they're all like smart. I love all the wives for different reasons. I like him. A lot of people don't like him. I like him.
What's the math?
I think he's a little bit. I think he's very sweet and very vulnerable and has a lot to give.
Yeah.
Do I agree with his lifestyle? No, but like he's not harming anybody. I don't think. Like even like one of our friends was like, "Oh, fucking up your children's lives this way? Like, are you crazy? Like, everyone's thinking this way. Meanwhile, I'm like, wait a second here. So many of my friends' parents have like left, not been in monogamous relationships, not been around, been whatever, had substance issues and really fucked up their children in different ways. I'm like, no. Is this right? And is it fucking up the children? Sure. But to say that it's fucking them up more than a regular family, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? We're all just doing our best is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And they're not.
I could see with 17 children.
Yes, of course. How can you give
children not getting the proper
relationship with their father? Absolutely. Yeah. But he's also like around a lot.
I'm not watching it, so I have zero.
He's not going to get beers with his friends. He's
a family man.
He's a family man. That's his. But again, I don't know. What I'm saying is that fucking up their kid? Probably in some way, but also have my parents fucked me up in some way? Yes. Have yours? Sure.
Nah.
All right. Well, that's great. But you know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't know. There's just not, when I watched it, I was like, this is going to be fucking good. Like, who the fuck are these idiots? And now I'm like, oh my God, I love them. I love them all. And I love the kids. And it's
17
it's a
kids,
fun show.
4 moms. The math on that is like 4-ish, 4 and 4.25 per.
One mother could only have one child. She's unable to.
Okay.
She was unable to conceive again. So some of them have like 6. So now there's the 30-year-old has 3. Janelle has like I think 6, and then Mary has 1.
Yeah.
Christine has I don't know how many. The rest.
There was a family.
And Robin's pregnant again.
There was a family in my neighborhood growing up who, just 2 parents. I think they had like 9 kids or something crazy like that, which is a lot.
It's a lot of children. I come from a family of, I have 1 sister. I have a very small family.
Yeah, I have 2 sisters.
Yeah.
The other thing I'm obsessed with right now is MDFOODIEBOYZ.
Yeah, of course.
And they just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And truly, like, it is one of those things where, and I've said this before, they got to give their flowers to. We got to put on and pay our respects to When in Doubt podcast.
When in Doubt.
Because without
When
them,
in Doubt walked so FoodieBoyZ could run.
Truly.
Yeah.
There are a lot of kids kind of like starting podcasts that I'm seeing on YouTube or on Instagram. But what I love, do you look at the comments on MDFOODIEBOYZ? Like, do you understand like the?
I'm not have we talked about this on here?
Not specifically.
I thought we have.
People really like.
Oh no, maybe we talked about it in a car one time.
People really like to analyze,
yes,
and get in on the sort of
the characters,
the dynamics that are going on. So you've got Chub Perm, right? He's sort of their leader.
Chub Perm is great.
You have Chub Perm. He's their leader.
Chub Perm is really nuts.
He is often exerting his dominance over the group. He kind of like leads everybody. He sits up at the head of the table.
Yeah,
like,
he's good.
He's got that. There's McLovin.
Yep.
Who, he's definitely starting to stand his ground and have his own opinions a little bit, but he's also the kind of guy that goes with the flow a little more and like knows his opinions come from knowing what's cool and good. Then there's Nonchalant Kid, who is exactly as he sounds. Nonchalant. What's great about him is that
he's nonchalant, but
he's nonchalant and he knows his place. He knows that he's not coming for the top. He'll have his opinions and he'll say them. And
he's comfortable with
and he's
himself.
comfortable with it. And then there's No Name. And No Name, in recent episodes has been way like Chub Perm.
Chub Perm?
The confidence gets to
that really is.
The confidence gets to him a little bit, and you can see it, and he knows that he has this position, right? And it's becoming a bit overbearing sometimes. And No Name will have something to say, whether it's about Chick-fil-A or whether it's about the food in the cafeteria. And he'll really dig his feet in the ground, and when people are like, you know, pushing him up against the wall and trying to knock him down, he's really standing his ground and holding his own, which is cool to see. You know, there's a lot of development going on with these kids, and
you're watching them grow.
it's just a magic.
You love to watch kids grow.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
You love to watch children.
There's another one. I can't think of what their name is right now, but they actually get into like there's this kid. He might be 10, and in this episode with another little 10-year-old. First, they talk about like the Drake and Kendrick beef.
Oh, you've shown me this clip.
And then in another one, this kid is talking about
can you just pull it up and let's just show everybody?
My phone is there recording.
I
can't think of what their name is. Unless I sent it to you on Instagram.
No, you showed me shit.
I know. I have no idea what it's called.
You keep talking. I'm going to find it.
It's
worth it.
He talks about like his dad being like
the GOAT,
a great like father figure, and like how he would be nobody without his dad, and how much his dad means to him. And he's 10. He's like 10 years old talking about these kind of more deeper, meaningful things. Whereas I do respect MDFOODIEBOYZ for keeping it entertaining, keeping it
sometimes I'd prefer that.
Informational,
I just want children to be children.
Yeah.
Where fuck. I don't even know how to find this. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm just really nervous for MDFOODIEBOYZ to like what's going to happen in the next.
Is it in your likes? Can you find it after?
Maybe. It might be in my I've definitely like sent it to Zach at least.
Okay, find it because I do think it's worth it.
All right, you talk.
We're watching, of course, the new White Lotus and Survivor. We just finished the second episode last night with some friends. I'm loving it already. It usually takes me about 5 or 6 episodes to get into Survivor, because then you don't really know the characters that well. But then this time the characters are strong.
Strong characters.
There are good personalities. They get along. They don't. The casting, I don't know if they got a new casting director, but it's correct. Last few seasons have been really, really good. So I recommend that if you guys are on that journey. I don't want to spoil anything too far in advance, but this season's really good, and you can catch up easily right now. Now we're watching White Lotus. New White Lotus tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I fell asleep the last episode. This was episode 3. Again, I like the characters. The pilled out mom is maybe my favorite.
Well,
from Best in Show, I forget her name, but she's an amazing actress.
Polly,
comedian.
Polly
something,
Polly.
But yeah, the last episode I don't think much happened, so I'm a little bit
Parker Posey.
I'm like, okay, what's going on? Are you guys liking it? I'm
what are your
liking
predictions for White Lotus?
Too early for me to predict.
But come on.
No, it's too early for me to predict.
Okay.
It really, I feel like the British girl's gonna kill somebody.
Really? That's interesting.
Yeah.
I think that we learn that Walton Goggins' character is a good guy. He's feeling kind of bad right now. I think that we learn that he is a good guy.
Yeah.
I think that see, it's here, but I can't find it. I can't get into my Instagram. Okay, you can look it up. Authentic Ginger is what it's called. Authentic Ginger Podcast.
God. Okay, I'm gonna screen record this. It's worth it, I swear.
I think Walton Goggins' character is a good guy. My original prediction was that a monkey
What are you talking about? Authentic?
grabs a gun and ends up.
I saw this on Twitter. No.
That I said it first before Twitter saw
I'd
that.
be so pissed off if that was the reveal of the show, is that a monkey killed everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to watch the show. I'd be so fucking mad.
If it was just a monkey got a gun.
It's not a monkey that got a gun.
There's a lot going on.
Monkey's got a gun.
found-
Okay, screenshot it or screen record it.
Authentic ginger.
This is the end of the world or the beginning of the world? I don't know.
Okay. So this guy's asking about, this is a 10-year-old, maybe younger, asking about passions.
Like, what are your passions in life?
Oh, I have many passions. That's a lovely question.
Oh, he's
Thank
asking
you.
an adult.
I mean, I would like to say, obviously, my biggest passion is my family. Like, nothing makes me
This
happier.
is the clip you showed me.
No, I got to find the one. But it's just funny to see a little kid doing this
I
right here.
know.
Just for a second.
It's for young adults. It's a mental health center where young adults can get the help they need, because people say you should talk about when your mental health, but when you talk about it and you talk about what's going on in your personal life, sometimes you get pushed out of family circles, friends.
He's way too young to be thinking about that stuff.
I don't think he knows what he's talking about a little bit.
He's way too young.
Okay, anyways.
Wait, do you want me to find the Drake and...
I
Here we
do.
go. Here's the
Okay,
one.
here it is.
Best years, because we got a Tyler the Creator album, Kendrick Lamar, Eminem, one of the greatest rap beefs ever since Tupac and Biggie.
Yeah, which is Drake and Kendrick. Also, I mean to ask you, what is your opinion on Drake or Kendrick?
I think Kendrick won.
Bro, you think Kendrick won? Yeah. I think Kendrick was amazing. He hit it off. And the fact that after he dropped so many, so much stuff on Drake, and basically in front of, not basically, he literally called him a pedophile in front of everybody.
Dude, how old are they?
Okay,
How old are they?
it doesn't matter.
They've got to be like...
These are children. But also when I was a kid, I was legit. Ever since I was a kid, I was legit.
Ever since I was a kid, I was legit.
I think there.
What's something from when you were young that
What?
you felt like at the time you were like...
I think we were kind of
I'm do-
talking about this shit. Like you just learned what a pedophile was when you were a kid, and you're like, oh, I'm going to say that all the time.
I don't remember when I learned what that was.
I think we were pretty young. Like a lot of these things we did learn when we were young.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like when we first. I'm just so happy I didn't have anything to post my stuff on. Anyways,
Was there ever anything that you saw that you were like, I feel like I'm kind of too young
of course,
to be seeing
Of
this,
course.
or
everything.
talking about this?
Of course. This is the thing. There are ages where you're supposed to learn about stuff, but it's like it always comes before because you're so curious. You're a kid.
Mm-hmm.
He just wanted to say the word pedophile, that little boy. Anyways, I can't. I'm done talking about this. I'm so sorry. I'm so done talking about this.
Yeah. We got to get... I would love to have a sort of collab podcast with the Foodie Boys.
Okay.
I'm going to buy their merch at least. But this is what I'm actually getting at with all of these things,
Okay.
right?
Go ahead.
When in doubt, MDFOODIEBOYZ, who also, when in doubt, they're like 18 now. Like they're not like...
No, they're in college.
These kids are in...
Yeah.
They're like freshmen, sophomores in high school.
Yeah.
Maybe younger, but I don't know. And then those kids are even younger.
Oh, yeah.
I'm starting to like, you know, when we were growing up, obviously like kids wanted to they wanted to make music or
Right. I
whatever
understand
sort of
that.
thing.
Like,
And
kids want to
then-
be podcasters.
And then it was like being a YouTuber and whatever. And
Right.
now straight up, I'm thinking from watching
No, they
this
are.
and seeing that kids want to be podcasters.
Yeah, I know.
which is just so wild.
It's entertainment.
It is.
I don't think it's. I was gonna say I don't think it's wrong.
No, there's nothing wrong with it. Actually,
No, the thing is like, even to be a vlogger, you're still creating. I think that's where it's like, I think sometimes you can kind of become like a boomer or like, I don't know, when you're just like, what even is that? It's nothing to be like but it's like, no, like to make vlogs and you're editing your.
no, I know.
It's like a diary of your life in this creative way. Podcasting, it's the art of conversation is what it is.
I just never
but it's like talking about interests and yeah, I'm unsure how I feel about it. I can't tell if this is a really negative thing that's happening or
it's not. I just have never seen kids wanting to be podcasters. Podcasting also just feels like such a, like, I wasn't listening to podcasts when I was in high school. That would have been like so boring.
I was listening
to me.
A Comedy Bang Bang.
But I was like definitely watching YouTube videos. I was
listening to podcasts or like whatever.
Playing video games and stuff. So I understand kids wanting to be like streamers or YouTubers or whatever. That all makes total sense. Mr. Beast like is such a thing that kids watch. They want to do that.
I want to be Mr. Beast, man.
But I'm just trying to figure out how podcasting got to younger people. Like what podcasts that people listen to where they're like,
I think they are listening to like Theo Von and shit like that. Yeah, okay. I really do. I do think it's like that world.
Yeah.
And that's fine. Nothing wrong with it. But then they think like, that's the thing of like, oh, you think you're like my dad lets me, like my dad listens to Theo Von and so
I get to watch SNL.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't watch SNL?
That's kind of the vibes.
I stay up late on Saturdays and I get to watch it.
So anyways,
and I think
should we thank some people tonight, evening, before I go get my perfect jeans today?
Where are we getting those from?
I'm gonna go to the city. I'm going to this spot. Let's see. Michael texted us in the screen recording as well.
Michael's sick, you guys. Michael's sicky. Where are we getting jeans from?
Okay, we're getting jeans from this place. It's right here. Tribeca? Where's that?
Okay, cool.
Is that cool?
What's the store called? Do we know? Next. Nope, that's a salon. Whatever. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
You know what I realized that we didn't have a second to say anything about?
What?
My DJ set.
Your DJ set, and we saw off Broadway. We saw
Little Shop of Horrors. Yeah.
Let's talk about the bonus.
Okay.
We have some people thank everybody. We're back. We are so motherfucking back. Not that for you guys we haven't left, but we haven't recorded in years. It's felt like because I went on vacation. We had a bit of a fight for a bit there, but now we're okay. So I love you, buddy.
I love you too. And we also
and are we together?
We also we backlogged
episodes. Yeah. And are we together?
Stay tuned.
Okay.
Connery. Cue
the music. The music is dancing.
Hello.
The music is dancing. The music is dancing. God. I just want to be a singer. I just want to perform. Someone's come into my shop. Hello.
Let me change that. Hello.
Hi. How are you? Can I help you with something? Did you need to get a new pair of jeans?
Actually, I'm trying to do Irish.
Why are you telling me that?
Actually, I'm here to help you.
Help me. I just
That's right.
I just work at this jean shop. I help people find the ultimate perfect jeans for any
but
body
you tell
type,
me what
okay?
you want to do. You see, I am a leprechaun.
I didn't tell you anything. I was
I
telling
am a
myself.
leprechaun. You tell me what you want, and I can grant you but one wish in exchange for something.
Oh, a leprechaun.
Do you see this here rainbow?
Yeah.
Down way over at the other side, there's a pot of gold. Retrieve
I
me
thought that
that.
was pride.
Retrieve me that pot of gold.
I thought it was pride.
Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Well, if you retrieve me one pot of gold from wherever, I will grant you one wish. And if your wish is to be a singer, then that I will do.
I've always wanted to be a singer. Yes, it's true. But I can't be doing that, okay? I have a store to run. My father owns this shop. My father owns this perfect jean shop, okay? I have
How
so many
proud-
orders to get through. I can't just leave my store for 2 minutes. Sometimes dreams aren't meant to happen, Mr. Leprechaun. And you should know that, of all people.
How proud would your father be if you became a singer?
I don't know. I've never even told
Think
him.
about it. Your father would be so proud.
What, if I was on the X Factor?
Or The Voice.
The voice. Yeah.
If you retrieve me that pot of gold, I will make you a singer.
Okay. I'm gonna go. But I have a lot of orders, Mr. Leprechaun. Who's gonna take care of my store?
Well,
Could you?
if you get me the pot of gold,
Yeah.
I will handle all the orders.
Really?
Yes, just tell me what to do.
So they're all right here.
Okay?
And basically you just like pick out like they have like bell bottoms or like baggy or like Levi's, like whatever, like any kind of jean they want, and then you just kind of like fill it out, and then I'll be like right back.
And then
And then
are
I'll be a
these-
singer on the X or the Voice.
Well, as long as you retrieve me pot of gold, so you're telling me.
I'm gonna head out of here, Cardi.
So you're
I'm just
telling
gonna
me
I'm
all
just
of
gonna
these
head out of
orders?
here. Yeah.
Well, hold on. Oh, goodness. Okay. It seems that I must be getting orders for Finn Bruce, Sarah Dahlstrom, Hayden Kuhn, Badsick, Ashlyn, Aaron Ruggiero, Katie Chase, Carlotta Ossenberg, Sophie Serenkolski, Kelly Beach, Hot Sauce Haley, Dana Creasement, Manso Wisa, AO Pipu Sponsor, Danielle Venard, Willie One of One, Coco, Mia Babadia, Andre Sanchez, Ali, Jack Bloor, Lars Strelitz, Hive My Ryrie, Emily Faith, Antonio Mora, Maggie Moran, Mackenzie, Stinky L, Peyton Fresh, Jamie McPentagon, Adriana R, DJ Khaled Sticker Girls, You the Best, Danny Manny, Troy and Haley Coleslaw, Bright-Eyed Brunette Bombshell, Haley Nelson, Vincent S, Betsy, Meg Wari, Bank Ruby, Veronica and Kyle are best friends, ha 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 ha, Taylor Lanier, Matthew Vanderpute, Luke Sin, Ava Eastberg, Megan Gooby, Taylor Rydberg, Lauren Bauer, Michael McKitty, Leah Shirley, Bobby Goods, Mars 333, Cat Girl in a Dog World, Mandy Katz, Asim the Dream, Sarah Schwint, M. Ruizi, Fantasy Camp, Elsie Belsey, Linda Davis, Charlie McGilrath, Mandy and Livy, Sharon, Coley Smalls, Cheyenne, Freya Williams, Aidan Rowe, Annie Hermer, Madman Laz, Hannah Garrington, Michael, Daphne and Haley, yo. My gosh, that's a lot of orders.
There you have it.
Oh, look at that. You retrieved me pot of gold.
Your pot of gold. good
Thank
sir.
you. Bring, bring, bring.
He just left. He didn't grant any of my wishes. But he did. The jeans are perfect. My dad would be so proud.
Bring, bring. Hello, I'm sorry. I forgot to grant you a wish.
Oh, it's okay. I learned that my actual true wish was making my father proud, and you did that.
So you don't want me to grant you a wish?
No.
Not even for nothing?
No.
Well, I can't go away until I grant you a wish.
Well, I guess we can do this. Kiss the leprechaun. And scene.
And scene.
We're going to continue on the bonus episode right now. Go to our Patreon if you want to check it out. Stop. Oh. You need to not do that. It scares me here. I can't even imagine for listeners. Like, it's terrible. We're going to bonus episode on the Patreon. We're starting it right now. And we love you guys, and we're back, and we're so freaking excited. Thank you. And we talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.